And when she took a bite of it, she's like, this tasted like my childhood. Hi, I'm Gaz.
Hi, I'm Diana.
And we are from My Brownie Cat. At My Brownie Cat, we have 3 variations of fudgy brownies, which are our classic one, our original one, the walnut brownies, and the salted caramel brownies. So our classic brownies are just like fudgy brownies with dark chocolate chunks in it. And essentially all the different variations have that as well. So what's different for like the walnut brownies is that it includes chopped walnuts. And for the salted caramel one is salted caramel drizzled on top of the brownies and sprinkled with like biscuit crumbles. The ingredients to making brownies are pure butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla, chocolate, cocoa powder, flour. And the process is usually we start with the wet ingredients first, and what that means is like melting the butter and also putting in the cocoa powder just for it to like bloom, adding in the chocolate. So after that, we will start beating our sugar and eggs, and then we will slowly incorporate everything together, and we'll just fold it gently, and then it becomes like a nice brownie batter. Once we are done with the batter, what we do is we put in our dark chocolate chunks, and depending on like whether you want walnuts or not, there are 2 layers to it, so in every bite you get a bit of everything. Then we'll put it in the oven for less than 30 minutes. Once we take it out from the oven, we keep it to cool strictly for 1 hour because we do not want to cut it while it's still warm, just to make sure that the structure is still intact.
Really good. I can taste the salt, and then it's very moisty, fudgy. And
So how we started My Brownie Cat is our cat, Namu, got sick and we needed to fundraise for his medical bill by selling brownies.
So we decided to proceed to make it into a small business, right? So we had to think of a lot of things. What's the logo? What do we sell? And first and foremost, what do we call it? So we were thinking of like a few ideas until my brother said,
"Why don't you call it My Brownie Cat?"
and we're like, oh yeah, that makes sense because that's exactly why we started this business. We started being introduced to brownies by our late grandmother, and she used to bake these amazing like soft chocolatey brownies. You know those like blue Nestle Tupperwares, ice cream Tupperwares? And it will be like a full container full of brownies, and that is always something that we always look forward to every time we see her. And therefore that's when I start learning from her, how do we make it, and along the way I have made some tweaks to make it my own.
Our customers who love it, they don't only get it for themselves, they usually get it for their friends and family. And we have a customer,
Mr. Adrian, and what he told us that kind of like stuck to us until now was he said his mother is like 80 years old, and when she took a bite of it, she's like, this tasted like my childhood. And that was exactly why we started it, right? Because it was something that was very meaningful for our childhood, and that's what we want others to feel as well.
Remember to DM My Brownie Cat and order today.
and we'll grab express it to you.
Until then, row your boat in life, come and get My Brownie Cat. Bye bye!